Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Polka Aqua 3. Here we are at Route 9, right above Tree Hill. Last time we took on the Roswell Gym. This time, we gotta go take on the Scott family. So, let's go do this. Hello, I see you're a trainer. I am Nathan Scott. How would you like to take on my family in a series of Pokemon battles? So now that we have 4 badges, we are able to take them on. So let's do this. That's the spirit. You seem like a real team player. Alright, let's go. So, Nathan Scott, like the battle, got a Shuckle. Alright. Now, fortunately, we do have Rock Slide, which is going to be quite good for Shuckles. Did we get a flinch? We got the flinch. Let's go. Alright. So, no more big Shuckle problems like we did in that random gym trainer. We should be good to go now with Shuckle. Alright, so that's going to take it down. It's got a Super Potion, which isn't that big a deal. Alright, next up is Spinda. Let's go Hungry. We can unpayday this thing. Alright. Hungry's hungry for some action. Alright, let's do this. And it is a one-hit KO. Let's go. Spinda is down. Alright. Hungry is growing to level 33, and next up is Sudowoodo. You know what? Let's just... go into who? Might as well hit it with a special attack. Alright, let's Psychic. Stab. Super effective. It is Rock and Fighting, and that is going to take down Sudowoodo. Alright, who is growing to level 34? And with that, we defeated Nathan Scott. Wow, you're a lot tougher than I expected. Hey everyone, I found a pretty strong trainer. Oh my goodness, you must be quite the trainer to be able to defeat my husband. I guess you're battling me now. Alright, let's go. So with that, Haley's got a Blossom. Alright, Blossom, I think we can handle it actually. Let's Rock Slide. Do you take a Rock Slide? You do not. Alright. Ziggy's growing to level 36, and nice and easy. Oh gosh, I can't get over how strong you are. There's a strong trainer here. This one's really strong. You're stronger than Mom? Wow. But I'm strong too. Really. Honestly. Alright, let's go. So, Jamie's got a Chikorita. Now this one could be a bit of a problem for us, actually. I'm gonna Rock Slide. If we can get a flinch, that would work out really well for us. We are getting the flinch. Let's go. Alright, in that case, might as well just go for the Drain Punch, just because of the accuracy. I think 2 of these will KO anyway. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we're getting the speed boost. So, Chikorita's down. Simple enough. Next up is Karusu. I guess go into Hungry. That's probably the safe play. Might as well just go for a Stab. Super effective Thunderbolt. Alright. Here we go. And simple enough. Alright, so Karusu is down. And Flambear. I guess back into Ziggy. I think Dig is probably a safer play than Rock Slide. So, let's do that. Alright. Yeah, you think you can flame wheel me? Alright, so with that, we are taking down Jamie. Oh, did I just lose? This is awkward. Nanny Deb! How dare you embarrass my family? For that, I'm going to challenge you. Prepare to lose. Alright, here we go. So, Deb's got Pyroar. Well, that escalated quickly. Alright, let's dig. Why don't we pull out like an Earthquake or something? Pixie Kick. Yeah! This could be a problem. Never mind. One hit KO. I mean, it was stab and super effective, and we are using the Zygarde. Alright, so with that, we defeated Deb. Wow, you're strong. I can't believe I lost. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come on in. Alright, so with that, we defeated the Scott family. Simple enough. Simple enough. Now, at this point, for defeating them, we don't really get anything specifically. There are a couple things we can get, because at this point, we're actually allowed to go into Clothes Over Bros. Now, the thing is, we still can't actually go head on past, because you still have to go check out the store before you can go head down toward Miami. But you can pick up a bunch of items while you're here. You can get the Silk Scarf, and you can get a bunch of contest scarves. Basically, all of the scarves are just straight up free right here. You don't have to buy them. It's quite the business model. Alright. Now, if by chance you lose them, you can still buy them in the department store, so it's not like that this is the only way to get them, but this is the earliest you can get them. Now, I'm not really going to hold on to them right this second, because I don't really need to. Oops, I didn't mean to deposit that, but whatever, that's okay. Alright. Can you believe Brooke built this business practically by herself? I'm so proud of her. Alright, I think we are set. Okay, hello. Welcome to Clothes Over Bros. I'm Brooke Davis. Would you like some of our one-of-a-kind couture? No? A battle? Okay. Alright. So with that, cool trainer Brooke would like to battle. Alright, so she does lead off with a Minccino here. Alright, let's Drain Punch. Okay, so that is going to one-shot the Minccino. Fair enough. Next up is going to be Wooloo. Anyone else have fighting, or... I guess, you know what, I'm just going to keep Ziggy in. Alright. Rain Punch. Oh, it lived! Dang. Good thing that thing doesn't have counter. Alright. Pixie Kick is gonna hurt. Oh my goodness, that did damage. Coming from a Wooloo, that did damage. Alright. We do have our Milkshake, though, so that's gonna get us back up to full. But, alright. She's gonna full restore. You know what? By all means, use your items on Wooloo. I am more than okay with that. Alright, that's once again not going to KO. It's in range for her to actually heal it again, so if she has more items, she certainly will. Okay, that might be the only one, either that or she could read the writing on the wall. I don't know. I don't remember. but Lulu is going to go down. Okay, next up is Meryl. I'm gonna go into Hungry here. I mean, yeah, I keep Drain Punching, but... One thing notable is, although Azurill is Fairy and Normal, Meryl and Azurill are actually Water and Normal rather than Fairy. So they are notably part Normal rather than part Fairy, although Azurill does have that Fairy typing. So rather than getting the Fairy typing from Azurill, they keep the Water typing. Oh, we actually got the flinch. Alright, nice. That's actually really good. Okay. So, Thunderbolt. Space Fry's coming through. Alright. Para does not matter. We're getting the Para again. I think we're Serene Grace, and that's probably why. But Hungry is just OP. Alright. So with that, Meryl is down. Next up is Togetic. Alright, might as well stay in. We are weak to Fairy, so could be a little bit risky, but that's a little risk every once in a while. Alright, let's Para-Flinch this thing. Flinch! We got the flinch! Let's go! Oh my goodness. Alright. So with that, we are going to be taking down Togetic. Hungry is growing to level 34. Next up is Bellossom. I think Ziggy is the play. Ziggy is probably a smarter move than going into Bagon. Because I know we'll outspeed this way. I don't know. Before evolving, Purple's not that great. Alright. But once we can get a Salamence, Purple will be pretty good. Alright, next up is Lapras. Now, this is a risky one now, because Lapras has a few weaknesses, but it's also bulky. Alright, Thunderbolt has a lower base power than Rock Slide, but it is Stab. Both are super effective. Para. We got the Para. Para-Flinch. Okay, you're breaking through. Alright. Breaking through the Para-Flinch. That is gonna hurt. No crit. That's good. We're gonna round this out with a Thunderbolt, and that is gonna take down the Lapras. Alright. Nice. After that Rock Gym, this was not that bad. With that, we defeated Cool Trainer Brooke. You're one strong trainer. How about a free Scarf? Ah, thanks. Wow. You really know what you're doing in battle. In fact, you certainly deserve a prize, right, Julian? Yeah, definitely. Then what to give you? Hey, I know. Why don't you take these Go Goggles? So with that, we obtain the Go Goggles. Not only are those Go Goggles quite fashionable, if I do say so myself, but I've heard they can also help you out if you want to explore the desert on Route 9. Also, if you ever want to battle me again, I'd be happy to take your challenge. Yeah, so if you ever do want to re-battle Brooke, hey, how's it going? Business is great as usual. To celebrate, let's battle once again. You can battle Brooke however many times you want, as often as you want. At this point, you can actually go head straight toward Miami. There's nothing stopping you from going to Route 7. You do have the option to head back toward the desert on Route 9, though. Since now that you have the Go Goggles, it is officially unlocked for you. Not a whole lot of backtracking since it's literally, like, right here. But it is there so you can get a couple things. Which, it's always nice, I suppose, to get some free stuff. So at this point, you can actually access the desert. I'm gonna put up a Repel. There are some cool Pokemon here, don't get me wrong. Here you can get the fossils. You can choose between the Sail Fossil or the Jaw Fossil. They're both really cool. They're the Gen 6 fossils. You only get one of them. Now, if you by chance want to get both, you actually could get them before you got to the desert. They're a bit on the rare side, but they are inside the inner... Both Amara and Tyrant are inside the inner cavern in the New View Tunnel. So you can still get... You can actually get Tyrant and Amara before you even get to the desert. Like, well before. Right after the second gym, in fact. However, this is a free one. So, you know, it's a freebie. So there's really nothing stopping you from picking one. So, you know what, in this case, I want to take the Jaw Fossil. I'll take Tyrant. Why not? Alright, so with that, the other fossil is just going to fall right into the sand. Kind of weird for them to be in the sand, but hey. Also, we can go pick up the coarse sand. Now, this is actually a really good item. It will boost the power of ground-type moves, kind of like soft sand, except more powerful. So it's actually really good for Zygarde, come to think of it. Alright, this is just the Tomb of Milo, Giacomo, Rambaldi. This is still here, but it doesn't really serve a whole lot of purpose in this game because all the stuff involving Rambaldi's tomb was actually back in Polka Aqua 1. I heard there were fossils to be found in the desert. Where could they be? Oh, we already found them. Although one of them just sunk into the sand. Sadness. Alright, so Picnicker Becky. He's got a Quagsire. Sandstorm is raging. You know what? You have Giga Drain. I'm gonna go into who? Because I'm gonna predict you're gonna predict the dig and go for an Earthquake. Called it! Alright. Unfortunately, Who is gonna get hit by the Sandstorm, although the Giga Drain should make up for it. So, here we go. And does that KO? Because Quagsire does have some bulk. No, that is going to KO. Alright, so with that, Quagsire is down. Nice and easy. I came up short. Alright. Now, of course, this is the cavern to get Regirock. You do need to unlock him first, so that's not till late game. So really, there's not a whole lot else going on in the desert, other than there's some cool Pokemon you can find. If you didn't choose Cubone as your starter, then this would be a good place to find Cubone, if you wanted it. Alright, so I'm not going to use another Repel, so let's just go check out some of the Pokemon we can find in the desert. There's a Rockruff here. So, Rockruff is a really cool Pokemon. So it's a good place to find one if you wanted to add on your team. What else is here? Also, we got Phanpy. Another really cool Pokemon. Donphan can hit like a truck, so do not underestimate it. Also, there's Sandshrew here. Sandshrew was notably a starter in, I believe, Polka Aqua 2. Although Phanpy was... I think Phanpy was a starter in, was it Polka Aqua 1? Helioptile is here. Although, one thing to note about Helioptile is it does take damage from the Sandstorm, so... You know, that kind of sucks for it, but hey, you know, that's life sometimes, what can I say? So, yeah, it's kind of funny, there's a bunch of Pokemon in the desert that were at one point a starter in one of these games. Also, you get in Grass Jewel 2, there was a free Phanpy, in an egg, that I believe is a guaranteed shiny, so you know, a lot of Fampy love throughout these games. All right, that being said, let's go move on. Now, at this point, we actually can't take Cycling Road. We gotta actually go down this way through Route 7. Hello, Pedaleel. Got a Sunstone. Nice. There are so many evolution stones you can get for free during the main game. It's kind of crazy. Of course, they're all hidden on the ground. Hello there, Plusle. And of course, we're running into something else. It's a Helioptile. Yeah, if you want a Helioptile that's, you know, not in the sandstorm, at risk of, you know, dying to the sandstorm, you can catch one here. We got a Moonstone. Might as well heal up. Yeah, once again, if you ever see a Chansey in the overworld, don't worry about it attacking you. You have my guarantee, there are no Chanseys in the overworld that will attack you. They will heal you. If you're doing a Nuzlocke where you, like with a special, like a Nuzlocke variant where you can't heal or something, don't go talking to Chanseys or talking in, like, laying in bed, because that will heal you, which might break the rules depending on what you're doing. Just keep that in mind. You won't be missing out on encounters because of that, because they always heal you. Alright, they don't actually battle. That being said, let's go give Ziggy... You know what, let's give Ziggy the Coarse Sand. Alright. Hello. Hi Eric, long time no see. While I was searching for more Pokemon for my team, my Pokemon grew stronger. So how about a little battle? Alright, yeah, so the Route 7 battle is still here. It's like in every game. But with that, we're challenged by Pokemon trainer Stella. So, Stella's team is coming along, as you can see. She's got Swablu still. It is weak to Rock Slide, so might as well go for it. That's going to take down the Swablu. Next up, she's got Corsola. So yeah, she still has that. Let's go into the GOAT! Now, one thing you want to be careful about is Corsola hits pretty hard. It did get a bit of a buff. Alright, let's Razor Leaf. Also, it does have some physical bulk, so... Alright, this is going to KO. Alright. So Corsola's actually not bad. Alright, next up is Piloswine. So her starter did evolve. You are weak to ground. You're weak to ice. Entei-EX? Let's see what you got! Alright. Let's see what you got. Let's Water Pulse. I don't think it's gonna one-shot. Can we confuse? We are getting the confuse hacks! Let's go. Smack yourself in the face. Smack yourself in the face. Alright, you're gonna Ancient Power. That is gonna hurt. That is actually gonna hurt. Don't boost. Alright, thank you. We do outspeed then. I think she might heal. No, she's not gonna heal. Giga Drain, I think, was the right call. This way we get a little bit of our health back. In fact, that actually gets us back into the green. Alright, awesome. Entei-EX for the win. Alright, so that's gonna get us level 33. Awesome. Next up is Lilligant. This could be a problem. It is Grass and Fairy, which honestly is a pretty good typing to match our team. I don't really have anything for it. I can go for a Rock Slide and hope for the flinch. That's kind of the best I got. Hungry, you might get KO'd here, not gonna lie. No way I would have done this if this were a Nuzlocke, but this I think is our best call because we get the Rock Slide with the Space Fries. So, you know. Maybe I should have gone for Pixie Kick, but this is a higher bait. This is... No, I think they're the same base power, are they? And I think Rock Slide is 150. Yeah, so Rock Slide's better. Pixie Kick is better accuracy. Alright, I think she's gonna heal anyway. I'm gonna go for the Pixie Kick just to make sure we land it. They both have the same chance of flinch, so... I mean, the problem with Rock Slide is that if it's not 100% accuracy, it's 50% accuracy. Alright, she is gonna opt to heal again. That's fine. All we need is one flinch from Rock Slide, and we're good. I don't know. Can Hungry take a stab Moonblast? I mean, we're getting the flinches, so I mean... We are getting the flinches. So... Hungry is just that good. Alright, growing to level 35. Wants to learn agility. You know what? I think you're fast enough, honestly. Alright, and finally, Chinchino. This one scares me a little bit. Although Hungry does get the flinches, Chinchino gets the flinches. Alright, I'm gonna Drain Punch here. We are outspeeding, so that is good. Now the thing is, you're gonna get a hit in Pixie Kick. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Okay, but we are faster now. Drain Punch is gonna get us some health back, so, I mean, we're good. We're good. In hindsight, I probably should have just gone for Dig. Whatever. Alright, Ziggy grew to level 39, and with that, we defeated Stella. Yikes, you're better than I expected. Eric, at this rate, I'll never be the strongest Pokemon trainer ever. I mean, I can't even beat my rival in battle once. I mean, that's not your fault. If I'm gonna win, I don't want it to be because you went easy on me. I would want to win fair and square. Anyway, I have something for you. I think it'll help you out. Here, please take this. So with that, we got the item finder. Pretty standard. That's an item finder. Try it out. There's an item that's invisible. It emits a sound. I hear people often find items hidden on the beach around Miami. Also, there's a Seashore House there that's kind of cool. You should really check it out. Okay, Eric, let's meet again. I know it's a little silly coming from me, but I think you should train even harder for next time. I know I will. Okay. So... I guess she's heading back. Oh! Palmy appeared! Alright, you know what? This is resisted, but oh my goodness, it does nothing. I feel like it's gonna heal more from Giga Drain than what we're actually doing with, False Swipe, actually. I'm just gonna toss a Great Ball at it and hope for the best. Alright, come on, Palmy. Come on. We got it! Let's go! So with that, we got a Palmy! In addition to the electric sacs in its cheeks, Palmy has electricity-discharging organs on its foreprint. It shocks opponents with the charge pads on its forepaws. The mouse Pokemon Palmy. Alright. Let's call you... Pause. Alright, so we got Pause. Oh, hello there! Katura appeared. Another Pokemon that very much resists False Swipe. Alright. But, fortunately, it's going for Thunderbolt. So, I mean... I think we can get another one off. Slam. Okay, that sucks. Alright. Let's do this. Come on, Kotora. Come on. Come on, stay in the ball. There we go! Alright, so with that, we got Kotora. Although Kotora is adorable, it can use the overwhelming power of electricity to destroy its target. For some reason, few people have seen one. The tiger Pokemon, Kotora. Alright, you know what? Let's call you... Koto. Actually, no. Let's call you... Let's call you... Core. Core the Kotora. Why not? Alright. Alright, so Chansey healed us up. That is nice. We're finding another Kotora. Kotora does evolve. You can get Raitora. Once again, both of which were in Polka Aqua 2. So, nothing new. Hello there, Palmy. Now, Palmy was notably not in Polka Aqua 3 at first release. It was added in during the update for version, was it 1.2? Alright, right here there's an odd bag on the ground, better leave it alone. Now, interestingly, that is where you can get the mythical Pokemon Keldeo. But you can't get it until late game. Now, notably, it is not exclusively post-game. You can also get some berries here. We're getting some Lepa berries, which are always good, and of course some cherry berries for the paralysis. You have to get all the other Swords of Justice, though, in order to be able to get Keldeo. Alright. You can actually avoid all these trainers here. Now, there is a tree that can be cut down. It seems the path this way is blocked by an odd tree. There's a hidden machine that can teach a Pokemon how to cut it down, but I'm not sure where it would be. Come to think of it, you could probably just use an axe. I know the owner of the Seashore House by Miami has one of those. That would be worth checking out. Yeah, so if you, before you can go this way, you do need to get the axe. The axe is obtainable in the Seashore House by Miami, on the beach. Just so happens, that's where we're going. Ha 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 ha, I would go anywhere to show my delightful Pokemon. Alright, cool. Alright, Pokefan Isabelle. She's got a Plusle. One thing to note, be very careful, Plusle and Minun kind of don't have any weaknesses. So you want to be really careful there. Mold Breaker is not a thing, and they kind of have access to Levitate. So you don't want to be attacking them with ground moves, because then you're going to be very unhappily surprised when they're immune to them and then land an attack. So just be cautious there. That was also the case in Polka Aqua 2. Alright, next up is Minun. Might as well stay in. Alright, Rock Slide. Minun flinched. Pretty cool. You're gonna heal up from a berry. That is okay. I'm gonna go for Rock Slide then, because I don't know if Drain Punch is gonna KO you with Citrus. And there we go, so with that we're taking down Minun. Nice and easy. Oh dear, this won't do. So Plusle and Minun are actually quite good. Alright, at this point we can actually access Cycling Road. And that gets us to Miami, the Magic City. So, a few years ago, there were two twins, pranksters really, from Hogwarts, who thought it would be funny to make a bunch of Plusle and Minun float in the air. The weird thing is that it affected most of the population. Yeah, so that is the story of how Plusle and Minun started to levitate. So, you know, blame the Weasleys. Alright, we are healing up. Awesome. Want a tip for battle? Then I'd say it's raising different types of Pokemon in a balanced manner. It's no good to just make one Pokemon strong. If it has a type disadvantage, it might not stand a chance. Good point, my dude. Good point. That being said, the Endless Sea sustains all life, the Oceanic Museum. Yeah, we can't access it yet. They're undergoing some renovations. But the marketplace, now this is a place. Miami Market, unique items found nowhere else. The lighthouse here, pretty cool. In the marketplace, you have this woman who sells you pretty much all the dolls, just not the big ones. But all the standard size dolls you can buy. So, you know, if you want dolls, it's a good place to go. This woman, she'll sell you a secret power or hidden power. You can get them both for free, so I mean, you don't really need her. Especially because, you know, they're reusable, but yeah, if you want to buy them for whatever reason, you can. This woman will give you the effort ribbon if your Pokemon has maxed out EVs. The Energy Guru, he will sell you vitamins and X items. So if you want those, this is the place to go. I mean, you can also buy them like at the department store, but this way you don't have to go upstairs anywhere. It's just, you know, right here. There's an Azurill that just, you know, casually follows you because Azurill. Now this guy, he sells you berries. He'll sell you any kind of berry you could want. Now, remember how I said before when we got the Lumberry really early that we were really lucky? That's because, typically speaking, this is the point where you can get a Lumberry, because you can buy Lumberries from this guy. You can buy as many as you want. You got some health, you got some status problems. They're really good to have. They're really cheap. It's a lot cheaper than a full heal, so I recommend just buy up on Lumberries. Plus, they don't take up space in your normal item slot. So Lumberries are really good. And if you buy one from here, you can actually go trade one up in Tree Hill to be able to get the coin case. In my case, because I lucked out and got the Lumberry so early in the game, I didn't have to wait until I got to Miami, but typically speaking, you kind of have to wait till you get to Miami before you can access the coin case. But clearly, as you've seen, there are ways to circumvent that. This woman will sell you all kinds of mail. You could also buy the mail in the in Luther Corp. There's really no point for mail, it's just there. This guy will sell you all kinds of Pokeballs. You can pretty much buy any kind of Pokeball in nearly any Pokemon Center. So, I mean, once again, not really necessary, but, you know, he's there should you want to get that stuff anyway. And she'll sell you all kinds of stuff like bricks, balloons, and mats. So, stuff for your secret base, which, you know, kind of nice when you want to decorate a secret base, I suppose. That being said, let's go head on to the beach. So this is the Seashore House. May hot battles rage on hot sands, the place for hot trainers. You have trainers, whether you're hot to trot or cool cat not. Chill at my papa spot. Alright, so this is the Seashore House. If you're not sure you see it, well, you're there. Boring battles aren't worth the effort. Fiery hot battles are what toughen up trainers and Pokemon. Alright, so let's do this. Beauty Joanna. She's got a Chansey. Now, Chansey is quite bulky. I'm gonna dig. Chansey is notably part fairy type, so you want to be cautious. I don't foresee it pulling out an Earthquake, so alright, she is setting up though, that scares me a bit. One thing to note is Tail Glow in Gen 3 only does +2, not +3. So she only is at +2. Oh my goodness, that did not do a whole lot of damage. But that paralysis is quite bad for us, honestly. Alright. Actually, that's really bad for us. Oh my goodness! Is this how it's gonna be? Is this really how it's gonna be? Alright, do we have anything that's poison or steel? I don't think we do. Alright, let's go into hungry here. If we can paralyze it and then just para-flinch. I don't appreciate it setting up right now. This could take a while. Alright, let's get the paralysis. Maybe a flinch while we're at it. Alright, we got a flinch. No paralysis, though. But you know what? If we can get flinches, I will accept that. Do not para. If you get a para here, I swear. Oh my god! Oh my god. Do we have a full restore? Alright, if we can get the para here, I'll full restore. Crit. Para. And flinch? Actually, no flinch, because you got sped. Alright. We don't. Alright, I want to get rid of the para. Oh my god, you go for another body slam. That's going to probably para again! Alright. Full para. Of course you get a full para. Who's gonna hit the hardest? Alright, you know what? This might be our best bet. We can get the Spit F drop at least. Okay, there's a Spit F drop. We can just spam these. Because there's the soft boiled. It's a stall game now. It's a stall game, but if we can consistently get Spit F drops, I think we'll be in decent shape. Full para. Full para. If she heals right now, I swear. Okay, good. That'll finish it. Alright. So with that, we are taking down the Chansey, and that's nonsense. That is totally not hot. Okay. I did not program that dialogue into the game. I believe that was always there. So first she talks about things being hot, and then how she's thirsty. Great. Alright, let's go heal up. Okay. Let's get back to the Seashore House. We still have a few more trainers to battle. Hello. I'm going to show how great my Pokémon are, but don't cry. Alright. Don't plan on it. Quagsire. I'm going to predict the Earthquake, because that worked pretty well the last time. Nope, Amnesia. I think that probably secures you living a hit. Although, I don't think you're going to live more than one unless you go for another Amnesia. Oh no, actually you do live two. Never mind, you're just gonna Amnesia, so you're gonna live all of them unless we crit. Great. Never mind, we're gonna get a crit! Alright. Using our plot armor. Awesome. Ziggy grew to level 40, wants to learn Cross Chop. That changes things a bit, actually. Yes, I like having Drain Punch, but you know what? You can always relearn it, but for right now, I like having the 50% more power. Okay, next up is Azurill. Going to Hungry. Because if we don't get a Power or Flinch, it's gonna hit like a truck. Azurill legitimately hit like a truck, so we need to flinch this thing. Or just, you know, crit. Alright. Awesome. We're getting crits. So with that, we're defeating Simon. I lost, but I won't cry. If one of my Pokemon knew the move for carrying me across water on its back, I could get rid of this inner tube. Just teach them Surf. If you're looking for a battle in the high seas, you'll find no hotter trainer than me, matey. Alright. So with that, Sailor Dwayne. It's got a Pelipper. Alright. Gonna make it rain, aren't you? There is the rain. Are we looking at a rain team here? Pelipper is down. Probably gonna be a Swift Swim on next. Probably like Primplip or something. It is Primplip. Okay. Stay in. Although I don't know why I'm staying in. Probably because this way I outspeed. Thanks to the speed boost. Let's go dig. You do have Ice Beam, so that's a bit... That could be a problem for us. But the nice thing is that we do have a boosted dig. That's not gonna do enough. Alright, you're not gonna KO us with Ice Beam though, so that's good. And we're faster than you, so... You may be fast, but I'm faster. Next up is Mantine. Going to Hungry. Mantine is 100% going to outspeed us. It might go for a... If it goes for a Pixie Kick, we got a problem. Supersonic! Landing the Supersonic. Okay, come on, Hungry, break through. Let's go! Alright, that might not KO, though. It'll do some serious damage, but Mantine is pretty fat. Never mind, we're gonna KO this thing! Let's go! So that Hungry grew to level 36, and we defeated Sailor Dwayne. That was a hot battle, I can accept that loss, matey! Whenever I'm in Miami, I enjoy hot battles and ice-cold soda pop. You're scorching hot. Those battles blazed. I'm more than just satisfied. As thanks for showing me your hot streak, I want you to take these. Half a dozen bottles of soda pop. Alright, so we got some soda pop. While you're at it, please take this as well. So with that, we obtain the axe. I used to use that axe a lot when I was younger. You can use it instead of the move cut when cutting down small trees. Want to buy some soda pop? It's just $100 a bottle. No? That's sad. Too bad. Now, one thing to note about the axe is it's actually kind of funny that because of the script for the soda pop that it copied, to get like 6 of them, in the original Polka Aqua, there was like a glitch where you could end up getting 6 axes, which because it's a key item, you don't really end up noticing unless you try to deposit it in the PC. But because you get 6 soda pop. But the axe is capable of cutting down small trees. Now, one thing to note is actually, once you have the axe, that small tree actually just straight up goes away. So you don't actually have to use the axe here. Now, you do need to use it in other small trees sometimes, where you could just use the move cut, but without, it's just a straight walk through Route 2 to Riverdale. And that gets us to Riverdale, the town with pep. Home of Pop's Chocolate Shop. Now, one thing to note in Pop's Chocolate Shop is you can buy milkshakes. You can also buy coffee and scones. At this point, it's probably not a bad idea to start buying some coffee. Just to have them. Scones aren't that necessary because, honestly, you're probably better off with a Lumberry anyway, once you have access to Lumberries. But also back here, you can get the HM01 for cut. So now that we have the axe, you don't really need it. Although it is a nice base 100 power grass move, or physical grass attack. It is a grass type move. So, you know, if you need a grass move for whatever reason, if you didn't, like, get Giga Drain or you need a physical grass move, look no further. I mean, honestly, I'd prefer Razor Leaf or, Razor Leaf over because A, the high crit chance, which is nice, especially when you consider, although the downside of Razor Leaf is it can miss, but then the other nice thing about it is when you can learn Leaf Blade, if that's a chance, then, you know, you can easily forget Razor Leaf on the spot versus having to go to the move deleter. But since the move deleter's in every Pokemon Center, it's not that bad to find one. Once you've X'd the Leaf Blade, never use Cut. You're much better off with the Leaf Blade, then there's absolutely no reason to use Cut ever because, well, you have the Axe, so you don't need it in the overworld. So, you get access to the Axe before the HM for Cut, so, you know, you don't really need HM01 in the first place. That being said, next time we are going to continue on our way down to Newtown. So thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Pokemon Polka Aqua 3. Goodbye.